All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for listening to this incredible presentation. You are personally experiencing the most powerful, automatic cash money income system you have ever seen. Now, I know that's a lot said there, and it's simply not because it is one little simple thing that makes everything work. No, it is a combination of specific opportunities, specific projects, all linked together at a specific point in time to allow everything to come together in a very simple step by step fashion. Now, it is automatic. It is cash money because the money is sent directly from the paying member to the receiving member. So therefore, it's a tremendous income system. All right. So stay tuned, and we're going to help you understand exactly what we're talking about. I asked you to give me 20 minutes to show you why. Okay. Unheard of 100% direct member to member payments allows you to potentially receive $900 within a week and $23,000 within 30 to 90 days. And there's more money than that. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had people receive their $900 within 2 to 3 days. And it's just incredible to be able to see this happen. Most people that have ever tried online businesses, they've never made a dollar. Okay. And that's why this is so incredible. It's only a one-time $100 out of pocket, and that positions you to earn this money very, very quickly. Now, you may be asked to send a $25 one-time affiliate sign-up fee. So if it's there, you'll send it. If it's not there, just hold on to the money. You might be asked to send it later because the programmers put it in and then they took it out and they're probably setting it up properly. Okay. Bottom line, maximum out of pocket, $125 one time, no monthly fees. So now you know how much it's going to cost. Let's continue. And you don't have to do any work to receive this money. All right. All of this money can be received without you having to, quote, do any work. And there's more money than the 23,000. We're literally talking about $1 million over and over again. Okay. In fact, when you follow our simple steps, our big money ecosystem is already set up to help you receive $1,000 plus daily. And our goal is to help you get to that point within 3 to 6 months. Okay. And there's more money than just 1,000 a day. This is just the main goal that we have for every single person to get to $1,000 a day. You know, it's going to start off at $1 a day, 5, 10, 15, 20, 100, and eventually get to $1,000 a day. That is the goal. Okay. Now, the exciting part is most of which all of this money can happen without you having to do any, quote, work. And I'm going to help you understand what I mean by work. All you got to do is you're going to click on the next steps after you secure your $100 membership or memberships. Okay. And then you'll be able to learn about how we get to the $1,000 daily. But it all starts with this incredible, simple, global $100 experience that costs a maximum of $125 one time out of pocket, no monthly fees. All right. So, are you ready to experience global automatic big money income? I ask you to listen to this information. I need you to please avoid all distractions. You know, we've got pop-ups from Facebook going on and Instagram and TikTok videos, and we've got kids running around and everything going on, TVs and other devices. Just avoid all the distractions, please. What if this opportunity was what could change your financial life forever? Literally, what if it could? And it is one of those. That's why you need to pay attention so you understand it. So why is our team different? Number one, you don't have to do any work. Okay. Now, please notice you're going to find out. I didn't say don't do anything. I said don't do any work. There's a difference there. Okay. And I'll get into that. Plus, if you choose to do a little work, our AI system brings leads and signups to you. So we've got an AI marketing system. It's incredible. All right. Join immediately because it's very, very simple. All you got to do is click the link below the video if there's a link. And if not, you get back to the person that referred you and join immediately. It's very, very affordable, $100, $125 one time, no monthly fees. So you don't want to let life get in the way of your dreams, your desires, and your goals. Okay, you do not want to let that happen. Let's get the quick basics. Now, absolutely everyone that wants this money and wants a time and financial freedom lifestyle, they join us. It's an absolute no-brainer. Why? Because it's affordable to the masses, okay? And here's the 3 categories. This is category number 1. The reason they join us is because they can join and do no work at all. What are you talking about here, right? Pay the one-time membership and affiliate fee, and that's it. $125 maximum out of pocket, no monthly fees. You'll be positioned to receive the $23,000 in about 30 to 90 days and $1 million in about 18 to 24 months. So why, how does or can this even work by doing no work at all, right? Well, here's the reason. You are filling in a membership spot. All right. I was trying to find out what can I do because this is such a simple opportunity, but what could I do to help people that may not be salespeople, don't want to talk to people, don't know how to close sales, all that kind of stuff? What could I do? So I prayed. I'm a Christian, so I prayed to my Heavenly Father and I had a vision. The vision was that night I got the vision. Take the burden away from the people so they realize that they don't have to be a salesperson. They don't have to refer anyone. And then what happens? So if you thought that you were going to have to refer other people and other people and other people, then you might not have joined yourself. So guess what we did? We would have lost a membership spot, right? Well, guess what? Now that you realize if you're one of those types of people, you realize that you could join and you just don't have to do any work and you can make this money, you're joining. So now what you're doing, you are filling in a membership spot. That was the vision, and it's launched our team into the stratosphere as far as successes. Okay. So remember this, the ultimate goal is not everybody has to refer a zillion people, right? It is simply get your own membership spot. That's the ultimate goal. Okay. Now, the other thing is because everyone wants the money. Now, I don't know anybody on the planet Earth that's going to say no to getting $23,000 in about 30 to 90 days, $900 in about a week. Okay. Everybody's going to say yes to that. Okay. The question is, what do I have to do to get the money? In this case, for this category, you just get your membership and that's it. Okay. You don't have to do anything else. All right. Now, they want the money and they want the lifestyle that it can bring, right? $125 one time out of pocket means that your membership stays active indefinitely. You can't cancel it. There's no monthly fees. You paid, there's no refund policies. Okay. You paid, you're in, and now it's just a matter of time for you to get money, right? So what do you have to actually do? Here's what I do want you to do is stay engaged and care about your new business. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a $1 million over and over again potential business. It offers you the ability to run your business from a phone. So I want you to stay engaged. What does that mean? Join us on the live Zooms. You go to the bottom of the team information page, gpisgteam.now.site/100. You can get it from the person that referred you. And at the bottom of that page is our live Zooms. I want you to get on the live Zooms whenever you can because that creates excitement. And then we can even have you share your testimonials about what's happening right in your life. Now, the other most important thing is to monitor your new business. You want to check your email, your phone, your text throughout the day. Why? Somebody might be wanting to send you money. Remember, the money goes directly from them, directly to the person that's supposed to receive the money. And you have to be ready to receive the money. And I don't know anybody that's really not ready to receive money. You just may be busy or sidetracked, right, with everything going on in life. Don't do that. Stay focused. Stay engaged, get on the live Zooms. If you get an email, a phone call, or a text, answer it so people can send you money. And then also, when you receive the money, you're going to mark the person paid or approved by logging into your back office. That leads me to the final point for those who are in the category of do no work at all. You want to log into your account at least 3 or 4 times a week. So you always remember how to get to your login page, how to log in, what your email address is you use, your password. We do not need you to say, oh, where do I go again? How do I do it? That is not what we want, okay? At the bare minimum, you need to stay engaged like this, even if you're not going to go tell other people. All right, that's enough of that. Now, category number 2, join and get others to join that do no work at all. So maybe you're going to do just a little bit more, right? You're going to join and you're going to get others to join because why? They don't have the burden of having to tell other people. You're willing to tell a few people just because you know it's not going to make, they're not going to have to be salespeople, is my whole point, right? Pay the $125 maximum one time out of pocket, no monthly fees. Now, because you're doing a little something, right? You're going to get that, be in position to potentially receive that $23,000 in about 30 to 60 days and $1 million in about 12 to 18 months. Now, you may be thinking, $1 million, please. Well, my goodness, what if I can at least get you the 23,000? All right. What if we could do that? Then your belief will grow toward that $1 million. Okay. So how does this work? Because now you and them are all filling in more membership spots faster. Very, very simple. Okay. The goal is to fill in the membership spots. Everyone wants the money. They want the lifestyle that it can bring. Your membership stays active. There's no cancellations. So what do you have to do? Again, stay and share with others, get other people to join that do no work at all. Okay. Just join, get a membership, get a membership, get a membership. That's it. Just get the darn membership. Okay. That's it. And then stay engaged, check your emails, get on the live Zooms, all that great stuff. Mark people approved when they send you money. Now, remember, the money's going to go directly to you via Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, cryptocurrency, whatever you choose. People, you put that together. Does that person wants to send you the money? Do they have those? You have it. Send it, okay? And then mark them approved. The money, remember, the money is sent from the member, the paying member, to the receiving member. No middleman. Nobody takes anything out. So it's sent outside of our back office. But you go into the back office to mark people approved, right? To track your business. That's it, okay? Category 3, join and get others to join, and everybody just goes to work. Now, if you think about this for a minute, the whole goal here, really, ladies and gentlemen, is to refer 3 people minimum. Just one time, just 3 people, okay? If in a perfect world, everyone would just refer the darn 3 people, okay, then you would be able to, like I said, you would get that $900 in 2 days. You're going to see an example of that, right? You'd be able to get to $23,000 in 30 days. But because you have negative people, negative thoughts in your mind, that distracts you. It slows you down. But what happens is when people start receiving money here and they see that everything works, they're like, wow, now I get it. This is real. And let me just save you a lot of heartache and time and missed money, right? This is real. Why not take full advantage of it and be in category 3? Share the heck out of this. The worst case scenario is your people, they purchase the membership for $125 maximum out of pocket. If everything fell apart, nothing worked, they lost $125. I know people that have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in business decisions. This is nothing. Okay? Do it. Right? So now you get the membership. How does this work, right? If you do this, now you can get that $23,000 in 30 days, $1 million in about 6 to 12 months, right? No guarantees, but the numbers are the numbers, right? So now everybody's going crazy, filling in memberships even faster and faster and faster. That is why this is so incredible, okay? Everybody wants the money, the lifestyle it can bring. Your membership stays active indefinitely, all of your memberships, by the way, and you can share with others, and you teach them to do no work at all, or they go crazy, okay? Bottom line is, whatever category you want to stay engaged, you want to make sure you monitor your email, your phone, your text, log into your back office 3 or 4 times a week to make sure there's nobody to mark approved, and that is all you really have to do. Now, this presentation is meant to aid in building our global team of promoters that would like to position themselves to receive this money, okay? We do have products and services. What that is, it's a training membership. Every time you upgrade, you're getting more and more training. You start off with a little bit of training with a $100 level, then you upgrade to the $3,300 level, you get more and more trainings, okay? What are the trainings? Powerful business training for marketing, artificial intelligence, network marketing, personal development training, mindset. We need a lot of help with that mindset because a lot of people have stinking thinking. Empowerment. You're empowered here, ladies and gentlemen. Just know that. You've got everything here. People that care about you want you to win. But we're going to teach you about empowerment, relationships, and health, finances, and so much more. Okay? That's the only slide we're talking about the products today, because this presentation is about finding people that want to promote this opportunity and make money, change their life, have true time and financial freedom. Okay, so why should this be your global automatic business of choice? Everyone can join, $100 one time, and you're in $1 million over and over again global business. Are you kidding? Don't let the small amount of money that you're having to pay to get started take away from what you believe is real or not real. This is real. Okay. As you make money, you're going to upgrade your memberships. You're going to keep some and upgrade, keep more and upgrade. We're going to show you that right now. But this is big now money, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be able to receive direct person-to-person payments of up to $106,000 per sale. Okay. Are you kidding? Think about that. Starts off at $100, gets all the way up to $106,000 per membership. And it links to other opportunities, which is powerful. We start off with a $100 experience, but it links to our other ecosystem opportunities. You join if you want to, and you don't if you don't want to. Highly recommend you join all of them at the right appointed time. You just simply go through the steps. Systematically brings our entire global team with us. So I am a global leader. I am talking and sharing this with thousands of people a month. Other leaders are sharing this with thousands of people, right? Hundreds, maybe tens, maybe one person, whatever. It doesn't matter, because eventually you're going to be able to start receiving money in the $100 experience. And then you're also going to join us in the other opportunities as well. Simple, right? So you're not alone. We have ways to help you make money. Like I said, you can just join and do no work at all, and people all around you will be helping you get some money. Why? Because they have a vested interest in getting you money, because part of that money is their money. Isn't that awesome? It's a win-win situation. We have an AI-driven marketing system. You can get a free 7-day trial to check it out, and it's only $28 a month is really all you have to have, all right? And you're in business, all right? You have something incredible there. Freedom to be wherever you have an internet connection. Global business that can be ran from any internet connected device, cell phone, tablet, laptop, computer, you name it, you can be there. All you need is the internet, all right? So when it's time to receive this money, all members receive everything instantly and in real time. Plus, there's no middleman, so there's nothing taken out, right? All the money goes to you, okay? As members, you receive 100% of the money directly from the paying member, directly to the receiving member when it's time for you to receive the money, okay? Think about this. If you sell clothing, you sell a shirt, you sell it for $50, you're not going to get the $50. There's stuff that comes out of that, taxes, all kinds of crap, right? Well, guess what? Here, when someone sends 100, you get 100. When someone sends 700, you get 700. When they send 3,300, you get 3,300. When they send 106,000, you receive 106,000. Okay, wham, right? So let's get the basics. So this is basically what your little team looks like. This is a global team. This is just all you really need to worry about. Okay. So for this to happen and for it to show up, it's called the matrix, all right? You have to pay your affiliate fee of $25 one time if it's there. If it's not there again, don't worry about it. So membership level 1, the goal is to receive $900 within 2 days, okay? Not 2 years, not 2 months, not 2 weeks, 2 days. That's the goal, right? So this is you and your little team that you're trying to refer, all right? Now, you want to get these 3 people, and then you and these 3 people work to get these 9 people down here. All right. So in this example, you got a person above you, and you are trying to get these 3 people. Why? Because these 3 people are part of that person's 9. This is their pay line. They want to help you get people, and that's what I'm doing. That's what my global team is doing. And you're going to see that also again in a moment. Okay. So the bottom line is wherever people show up in the matrix, okay, they're going to send the money 2 levels up. So those $100 payments goes to the person above you. Well, if that's the case, what about these 9 payments? That's right. Let's just say you referred these 3 people below you, and they each referred their 3. And let's say it took them a day. Why does it have to take a year, right? Let's say it took you a day to get 3, and it took them a day to get their 3. Well, in 2 days, ding dong, you got 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, right? So that's $900. Someone asked me, do you have to wait until you get all 900 before you can receive any of the money? No. As people come in, you're going to get $100, $100, $100. So basically, all these $100 payments, as these people come in and send their payment to you, you're going to get them all. Okay, that's $900. You're going to take $700 and go to the next level. You're going to keep $200. Okay, now the golden ticket, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the golden ticket. Okay, you can purchase multiple memberships to multiply your income. Okay, how multiple memberships make you more money? Okay. Now, the person above you and you are there in the matrix, right? Well, what if you purchased those 3 spots right below you? So in other words, you sent $100 3 more times to the person above you, okay? So the grand total out of your pocket is basically $400. But you have 4 income positions now. Bottom line is this. These are you, okay? And when these people pay, they're going to send it to 2 levels up to your top position. Plus, when these 27 payments go up, they're going to go to your top 3 positions. Are you kidding? That is how that works. So, plus, all of your memberships will also upgrade to all membership levels. So as you fill in it, anytime one of your spots fills in these 9 spots at the bottom, right here, these 9 spots right there, when they fill in those 9 spots, boom, that top spot where it says you, just above those 3, that is going to be upgraded to the $700 level, just like we talked about, okay? And then bam, when this happens here, those 3 spots are all going to be able to be upgraded, okay? So now you've got 4 spots total upgrading. Now, what happens if you look down here on the bottom left, these spots? What if you didn't do the top 3 spots because you didn't have the hundreds of dollars? But guess what? If you took these 2 spots here and you sent the $100, where would the $100 go? It's going to go to you. So really, there's no real money being paid. You just log in, you sign up yourself. We can show you how to do it. And then you simply log in and mark yourself paid from your top position. Bam, you got them in, right? Now, so all of these positions, as you can see, those 2 spots down there, there's going to be 18 spots, 9 and 9, that you're going to be able to get money from. Okay, eventually. Okay, that's it. So 2 more spots getting upgraded. How simple is that? Now, membership level 2. The goal is to receive 6,300 within a week. Okay. Now, by the way, we talked about those multiple positions. That's all with the same effort that you're doing anyway, really. It's the same effort. You're just multiplying your income potential. Okay. Now, so here, 6,300, the goal is within a week, get that $6,300. So these $700 payments, as you know, to get in here, you sent the 700 to get in. Now you're going to get $700 for yourself. First, these $700 payments goes to the person above you, like before, right? These $700 payments, all of them are going to you. Okay, $6,300. That's $3,300 to go to the next level. You get to keep 3,000. Now, what if you had 4 spots, right? 4 spots, when they all go and get upgraded, guess what? You're going to be able to keep 4 times 3 is $12,000 you get to keep. Plus, you've got ultimately 4 spots that are all upgrading to the next level. 3,300, right? Incredible. Level 3, this is the last graphical visual I'm going to give you, and then we're just going to do a line by line. Level 3, $29,700 is the goal within a month. That's your income goal here within a month, 30 days from the time you join to now, right? $3,300 payments, all going up to the person above you. All these 9 $3,300 payments, all going to you. How incredible is that, right? So now you got $29,700. You're going to take $9,700 and send it up so you can go to the next level, and you're going to keep $20,000. Again, if you had 4 accounts, that would be $80,000 you get to keep. Okay, this actually continues until you actually receive over $1 million per membership account. Okay, let's see how that keeps going. Level 4 is $9,700. You're going to get 9 payments of those. That's $87,300. You're going to take $24,000, go to the next level. That's $63,300 you get to keep. Think about it, times 4, right? Level 5, $24,000 times 9 payments. That's $216,000. You're going to take $106,000 and go to the next level, get to keep $110,000. The final level, level 6, $106,000 payments, 9 of them. That's $954,000. You could keep every penny of it. But guess what we get to do? You get to simply renew your $100,000 membership level, and everybody else is going to renew it. You take $106,000 out of the $1 million you received. You're going to keep all of it but $106,000 and just earn it again and again and again. $1 million. You get $106,000. Oh, got $1 million? Renew. Got another $1 million? Renew. That's how it works. So all of this can happen in a perfect world, right around 6 to 12 months. Okay. It depends on your belief and your action. That's really what it depends on. So the huge benefits of joining our team, if you've got trouble finding people to join, we're sponsoring people all over the planet, and all of these things that we're doing in our marketing and our AI system, all of that, many of these people can fall under you. Is it a guarantee? No. Is it a probability? Yes. And matter of fact, it's a very big probability with this. Why? Because your membership never cancels. You're not paying every month for the $100 experience. Once you're in, you're in. And that's why this will eventually happen for you, right? Then on top of that, you can ask your referrer or your leader about joining the AI marketing system and let AI close sales for you to help you build your downline. Okay? Every free and or paid member in the AI system that joins is going to be exposed to the YouTube video that talks about them getting $1,000 a day, and then your opportunity links with $100 experience. It's incredible. Okay. It is phenomenal. So everything is in place for you to win. So last thing I'm going to show you is you've got the person above you, and you guys are working to get these 3 people in. Why? So this person wants to get these $100 payments. That's his pay line. You are part of his organization or her organization. All right. So boom, those $100 payments all go to the person above you. And then you and these 3 work together to get these 9. So you understand how we bless each other. That is how it works. And then we all move as an entire global organization. Okay. We move as one team. We get 1 membership or more in the $100 experience. And then we get 1 membership or more in the AI viral. That is more money. That alone right there, just that alone, you can earn $26,000 monthly, every month. Okay. Finally, the 2K experience. Those 3 are the main pillars of our global big money ecosystem. Okay. Join us right now. I don't care what your category is. Category 1, join and do no work at all. 2, join and get others to join that do no work at all. And category 3, kind of like you guys are all going to go to work, basically. Okay. We all make money together, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all the projects happen all the time, right? So this is our team information page on the top left. Once people look at the information, when they get done looking at that video, they're pretty much saying I'm in. And then after they're in and they get their membership or memberships locked in, they click on next steps. Here on the right-hand side is what the next steps page looks like. They watch the video and they go through all of the steps one by one. At the right time, they go into the steps. So this is one project, the $100 experience, multiplying the money in its own self and everybody joining into the other projects as well, which is 3 main projects. One of them is our banking platform. Okay, that's the 4th one, which you're going to need because we're going to be moving big money around and you got to have an account to move hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay, so imagine knowing you have a very real opportunity to eventually receive millions of dollars in payments over and over again, and it's just a matter of time. So the person that shared this with you is going to help you. They're going to hold your hand. We're going to help you with anything and everything that you need. And guess what? If you make a decision now and get your membership, you can jump ahead of all the other people that are procrastinating. Okay, I'm not sure if it's going to work. Blah, blah, blah. Just pay the $100. Matter of fact, get 4 accounts, right? And just get yourself in. So you're ahead of them. Now that person that's procrastinating, they might fall underneath you. All right. So just get in, follow the steps. Once you get your membership solidified, go to the team info page, click on the next steps button. Okay. With that being said, I want to say thank you very much. Go ahead, be very consistent about what you're doing, be purposeful, and let's make it a great day. And I'll catch you on the next presentation, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Thanks a lot. God bless.